recent Susquehanna polling and research poll shows that former Congressman and former Hazleton Mayor Lou Barletta is the frontrunner for the Republican nomination for governor of Pennsylvania in 2022. With me now is the former congressman to respond to this. So what's your reaction to this latest poll? Are you interested?
Well, the poll certainly has my attention, to see that so many people have recognized, some of the things. I've always worked hard for the people of Pennsylvania, and it's good to see and encouraging to see in the poll that so many people agree. To be honest with you, it wasn't something that I originally thought about. However, after what we've just been through with the crisis and the pandemic and seeing the way Governor Wolf has mishandled the crisis and the direction he's taken Pennsylvania, and it just isn't good. It's not what I think is good for the people of Pennsylvania. So it's pretty hard to sit back when we see a governor that's actually made the crisis worse than it's had to be. The small businesses and entrepreneurs who have been hurt, they may never recover, Lisa. I think back to my days when we started our business as an entrepreneur and the dreams that we had. To have them taken away by a heavy-handed government is hard to watch. And, I'm really concerned that, what's happening not only here in Pennsylvania, but across the country, where government is getting more and more power over people, telling you, when you can go out, when you have to lock down in your house, what businesses, picking and choosing what businesses can open and close. That's way too much power. And I'm concerned for Pennsylvania and for the people of Pennsylvania. So I am seriously taking a look at running for governor. I've gotten a lot of encouragement from people around the state, and the poll verifies that. So where I'm at right now is talking to Mary Grace and my daughters. It's a big commitment, as you know, but I'm going to take a real serious look at it.
And we were talking a little bit prior. I also asked you, would you be interested in running for Toomey's seat for United States Senate? And your response?
No, I'm pretty well done with Washington. With what's going on there, I spent 8 years in the House. My background really, Lisa, was never as a legislator. I had my own business, which we grew. I was a mayor, which I loved. That work. So I think being in an executive position and having the ability and just the experience of things that I've did as a mayor and as a business person, and be able to apply them to our Commonwealth, I think there's a lot of good that can be done, and it's exciting. Whether it's from keeping people safe to building playgrounds to economic development. Taking care of people, making sure they have work. That stuff lights a fire in me, and it's hard to put it out, and sit there and watch what's happening, and think that I could help a lot of people if I got involved again. But it's something, to add to everything that's happening. I think the nursing home scandal, which I believe people only know a little bit about it yet. I think that's going to get worse here in Pennsylvania. What's happened here. Is probably one of the last straws for me of mismanagement. Governor Cuomo is not alone. I think we have a taste of that right here in Pennsylvania, and something has to change, and it has to change in Harrisburg.
How soon would you have to make your decision to get into the race? Because our primary for this year is coming up very shortly, so it'll only be a year away.
There's no real timeline that you need to follow. It's just something that if I'm going to do it, I want to make that decision soon, because I'd want to get started and begin to try to build support and see what kind of support we actually have around the Commonwealth. So I'm trying to put my own deadline on this, and I'm hoping to have that decision in the next couple of weeks.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us. Good luck in making your decision. And should you decide to run, we look forward to talking with you again soon.
Thank you, Lisa. Good talking to you.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Frankie's Pizzeria and Restaurant on Wyoming Street in Hazleton. Stop by Friday and Saturday nights for all-you-can-eat crab legs starting at 5 p.m. Also check out Frankie's new hours and their specials on their Facebook page.